I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not sweetie, no, honey. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to be chérie, no, chouchou. Let me get that to people, but they are children, age and knowledge. They are children to protect and show the way. Let me get that to people, but they are children, age and knowledge. They are children to protect and show the way. Don't touch them, don't kiss them. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Woo! NGANZO. This is NGANZO, your music live band.
With Inanga.
Yes, today we are presenting Inanga.
The mix of Inanga and the guitar.
What can it make now today?
Wow.
Inanga is a national Rwandan traditional instrument. Have you heard about it? You will enjoy it, I know. Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you, NGANZO.
Emmanuel is my friend for a long time. We performed into his wedding. And today we are happy that Emmanuel has come back to the roots. Hey, NGANZO and Inanga.
Wow.
You know Rwanda? Rwanda. Rwanda means, you know, Rwanda is a country of 1,000 hills. Thank you, Lily Moran. We know you on guitar bass, but today Neil is playing Inanga. We are initiating you to Rwandan culture.
Wow.
Emmanuel, thank you so much.
Nice student today, sir.
Yeah, he's your student.
Wow.
Woo! Can you sing it again? Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. A mix of Western guitar to Rwandan national Inanga. Woo!
Amazing music.
Wow. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Man, I guess I'm not allowed to fall in love. Wow. Hey, this is Inanga.
Yes, Nila.
we are happy to. Yes, we are going to enjoy today.
Sure.
What if we take off this table and now enjoy Inanga? I know you love Umuti mu Nganzo. You've been watching Umuti mu Nganzo on Umuti mu Nganzo YouTube channel. It's a music live band. Umuti mu Nganzo is a cultural troupe. That's why you see us now wearing traditional Rwandan traditional clothes. And Umuti mu Nganzo is also we have a sound system for you. You know it. And Umuti mu Nganzo is a US. Umuti mu Nganzo is a Umuti mu Nganzo studio, whereby Umuti mu Nganzo stars are also the producers. Umuti mu Nganzo also is a music school. We teach, we mentor, we give what we know. That's all we are, Umuti mu Nganzo. And Umuti mu Nganzo also we initiate Rwandan culture. That's why today we are here with Emmanuel. Emmanuel is Umuti mu Nganzo. Emmanuel is our friend. I'm happy that we performed into his wedding, but today he brought his son. We will show you his son very soon. He started playing piano at 1.5 years. So we are happy to be with Neely Moran. He's a bass player in Umuti mu Nganzo. But today he's going to show how he can play bass, 6-string bass. And after that, he comes back to Inanga, which is traditional instrument. I can't tell more about Inanga, but Emmanuel is a specialist. He's the best. Emmanuel, what is this instrument? People need to know. Our friend needs to know what is Inanga. Tell us history about Inanga.
Thank you very much. This is a traditional instrument. It's from Rwanda. Specifically, it's by the origin of Rwandans. So this means however much we play guitar, however much we play piano, but this is our unique instrument.
Wow.
So this now is the identity of Rwandan culture, but also Rwandan traditional music. And I think it should be a blend.
Wow.
Blend of Rwandan music. So now it's made up by we have strings here. You can understand how it is being played. Traditionally, it was having some barrier, but nowadays we are developing Inanga to the extent that it is now mixed with. That's why we are playing minor chords with guitar. So nowadays Inanga is on development stage.
Wow.
So these are the strings.
I can see many
It
strings.
has, yes.
How many strings does it have, and how do you count?
You know, guitar. It has the like 5 to 6.
Yeah, it says 6.
Yeah,
This one.
6. Now in Inanga it may have more and more strings.
Okay. Wow.
But think what about all those strings? So we have the major strings. See?
Okay.
Major strings. We have 1, 2, 3 here. We have accompanying strings that used to make bass. We have these 6 and 7. Move forward to the 9 and 8. But on these 4 and 5 now, it comes as the guitar called is accompaniment.
Accompaniments for the guitar.
Now, okay. So, but
how many strings so far? 1, 2. Do I count from here to there, or I count for guitar? For the guitar, I count from down to up.
now it's from up to down.
Now this is a bit confusing. Okay.
You know why?
Take us through now.
So, because there is some standing strings here while supporting the above strings.
Okay.
That's why it may be having more strings. But we may fix the extent to which we may finish with those played strings.
Okay.
For Inanga specifically, we may have 10 strings that may be played.
Okay.
So it means we have major 5 music sound here,
Okay.
but also the accompaniment of those 5, the major 5. So
Okay.
it means as I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now those are the major strings. Now
Okay.
from the 6, now it becomes the accompaniment of the above major strings. Now
Wow.
like 1 and 6. listen.
Okay.
Now it is 2 and 7. Now 3 and 8.
Okay.
Listen. And down up to the 10. So on the 10th string is on the accompaniment of the 5th strings here.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it means as I do this, I do this.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Now 11 may also have more than 11.
Don't
may
tell.
have 12, but because of this spacing here that used to fix the strings, now we may be having another here to be the 12th one.
Okay.
But because this instrument now is having only 11, now we may fix the 11. That's one.
Okay.
So now that is how the Inanga is made. As I have introduced also, it is on the development stage. You may see this volume fixing here.
Okay.
So it has been introduced in nowadays to see that how we may introduce Inanga in new sounding systems.
So that it may be amplified.
All right.
All right. So, my dear friends, friends of UMUTI NGANZO, this is a great lesson now. I'm learning. So, by today, I'll be playing Inanga too. So, we were told we have around 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 strings.
Yes.
11 strings. All these 11 strings we have, as you were told, string from 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the major strings.
Yes.
And 6 to 10 come to accompany these 5.
Sure.
So, can you come back to that again? Play something and so people may enjoy it.
Now,
Uh-huh.
one more question now. People
Yes.
may be asking themselves,
Uh-huh.
who are you?
This
to
question,
interpret
you have
this?
it.
Yes. Who are you to interpret this?
Uh-huh.
How comes?
I love this
Yeah.
today.
So I'm Inanga player by profession, but also it is from my in-laws family.
Wow.
My father is called MUSHABIZI. He's a superstar. He's known.
You should go on YouTube and search for MUSHABIZI.
Jean-Marie Vianney.
MUSHABIZI Jean-Marie Vianney.
Oui.
He's the son of MUSHABIZI Jean-Marie Vianney. So music sometimes is given
Sure.
from generations to generations.
It's by region of Zaninga. You know the song called Zaninga. Zaninga chiri mutoya yewe yakundaga ababyeyi yewe is the region for this song. My father. And
Play
then,
it! Play it! Zaninga!
this lady called Sophie Nzayisenga.
Sophie
is my
Nzayisenga.
nephew now, so
Wow.
it comes a family background.
Sophie Nzayisenga, Emmanuel,
Yes,
and MUSHABIZI, your father.
sure. And we have my brothers, Theo MUSHABIZI.
I know the boy,
Yeah.
my son.
So now, that's why I'm interpreting Inanga as the someone who owns and who knows it from the deeper. So that is why I know everything and every challenging playing. So I'm good at playing Inanga
Very nice.
as my father is good at.
How can we know that you are very good at playing Inanga? Just play!
So let me introduce.
Uh-huh.
atari amakamba ni muyakambakamba kambukahinda rudasukira umutano bose impanga ibyariye mwandahira guhunga nigeze abinegera shinga ry'uburezi ntarasizanira kubanza kuri muguzi ndamwitonda barusha mbererwa mu rwindi ikiraro ku kazika ikiraro cye n'ikibaye wahagaga iyo yaga irwamigabo ya rubuga bagereko. Now, I've told you I'm professional Inanga player now. We used to sing this song in a church.
Wow.
Uzikurinda mana we, ndamana we.
Uzikurinda
Ndamana we,
Uzikurinda
wabanye natwe, utugirira neza. Nano umunsi nk'uyu, turanezerewe cyane. Yewe mana we, uzikurinda mana we, uzikurinda mana we. Ndamana we, uzikurinda wabanye natwe, utugirira neza. Mana uri mana,
uri mana,
uri mana,
uri mana,
uri mana,
uri mana, uri mana, uri mana.
So I can find you.
Now you got me.
So this was an intro to show how good am I in playing Inanga, but also is a heavenly gift. You know, every talent here on the earth, maybe you may learn something, but also be talented by gift.
Right.
So that's all for it.
No, but maybe I may ask a question that I think many people are also wondering about. How do you link Inanga and guitar? Do you tune it? How do you tune it? Is Inanga, how do you link it to classical music? Is it in solfege? Is it in do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do? How do you link these strings to the solfege note? How do you link it? Maybe some people can wonder how they can tune it.
Thank you very much. As I've told you, we are on development stage,
Okay.
but wherever on the earth, music is common.
Right, it's a common international language.
Yes.
So whoever speaks music, so you speak international language.
Why we say this music a common range? So we have sound definitions. What is appelle son?
Sounds, yeah.
Sounds. So once the music is a composition, is made by different sounds. So Inanga also is a part of a sound. So this means it gives us the definition of the sounds in itself. So now Inanga and the other instrument may meet because also it has the sound.
Right.
So for instance, maybe having G sound on
guitar.
on the guitar, but also may tune G on Inanga. So, but because in having this common sound of Inanga, I've tuned it not in G but F
Okay.
minor.
Okay.
So it has also the definitions. So if you need to play Inanga on greater bass to be mixed with the other instruments like piano, like guitar, you should tune it.
Okay.
On current stage, we are on development of how to search how we can be having all different sound that we hear in a guitar, that we hear in piano, but specifically Inanga is pentatonic. It's pentatonic sound. So it means it has 5 major strings.
Okay.
So
Inanga is pentatonic.
yes.
So keep that in mind.
Specifically also Inanga, it's having kind of minor sound.
Okay. Inanga
But
is a
also-
minor
Yes,
sound.
it's minor sound.
Great.
But also, depending on how you yourself
Okay.
you want to tune, it's possible that I can tune however or whichever sound I need.
So Inanga is pentatonic.
Yes.
Inanga is a minor scale,
Sure.
and it can also be adapted to somebody's voice range
Sure.
and according to the composition. For example, as we were playing Minor Girls is in F minor. So this Inanga was tuned into minor, F minor.
Yes.
Okay, so it was adapted to that. So okay,
But also maybe tuned in another
key.
Sure.
Okay, so Inanga can be tuned in C,
Yes.
in D,
Yes.
C, D,
G,
E,
G,
F, G,
Yes.
according to the song you're going to play.
Sure.
So is that heard? Okay, so Inanga, today we tuned it into F because minor girls is in F minor.
Sure.
Great. So could you tell which string is this now?
Now this kind of strings, it is nowadays made by on les appelle étuis en français, mais it is on the basics level of the how Rwandan has arranged themselves to fight. But traditionally, these strings was made by the